Hello, good morning. My name is Rob Saunders. I'm the Managing Director of Active Quote, and we're here for our 2026 Charity Golf Day here at Celtic Manor. And today really is all about raising as much funds as we possibly can to support the amazing charity that is Velindre. So Velindre actually was a poll of our employees several years ago now, where we went out to the employees and asked them about which charity partner they felt would be the one that would be true to kind of our company values and the one that they felt that we would like to align with. And Velindre was the overwhelming winner in that vote. And every year, if I'm honest, we haven't really gone back to a vote because everyone's been so taken back by the brilliant work and stories and successes of the charity fundraising that we've done. And yeah, it's just become part of our DNA now. So over the years, we've done so many different things. The Charity Golf Day is a big day, of course. We've done 3 Peaks challenges. We've done endurance challenges. One I particularly remember was walking all the way from Ogmore by Sea down to Penarth, some 52 kilometres, which my feet have still not forgiven me for. As I say, we did the Welsh 3 Peaks challenge. We've done a Yorkshire 3 Peaks challenge. And then just the ad hoc stuff that we do to try and boost the fundraising in terms of charity bake sales, fun days, car boots and things like that. There's 2 sides to it for me. One, I think it's really important that when you've got a company that's established in the local area is to give back to the community. I think particularly in a way where you can really relate to your employees through a cause, something like Velindre, where almost everybody has got a story where they've been touched by Velindre in one way, shape or form. And as I say, the care support, help for both individuals and families is absolutely fabulous. So yeah, it's just something that we just would always love to do. I think, to be fair, when I first got introduced to Velindre, I was aware of it. I think that the work stands up for itself anyway. So I think whoever you speak to and engage with, there's always people, as I say, with the commonality of being able to talk so fondly about just the empathy and the great work and the causes that the charity supports. And I think, without getting into too many details, there are lots of employees over the years who've also been personally touched by the impact of cancer. And, the first thing that they kind of relate to is just, one, how quickly they were able to be supported by Velindre, and not only the wraparound for themselves, but more importantly for the family. Because I think certain situations, the individuals can actually cope in the scenario. They understand what's going on, but actually the support to the extended family is where we get some really, really positive feedback about all the great work that goes on. It feels like a community, it feels connected. So we know when we have individuals who face some of these kind of tribulations that life throws at you, I think actually having other employees that have both experienced it and also experienced the support that someone like Velindre can offer, it kind of creates that, as I say, that almost community feeling about we're all in this together and we can all get through it. So as I said, to me, it's something that's very close to me personally, and something that I've seen have a massive impact for both the individuals and the wider community associated with Active Quote. My honest words would be you won't regret it. So I think you certainly want a charity partner that leans in. You want a charity partner that's authentic, and you want a charity partner where you can see where all your hard work and effort pays off. And Velindre are hands down the best charity partner we've ever worked with.
Hi, I'm Tracy Carwadine. I am the Customer Operations Manager at Active Quote, and this is our 3rd year completing a charity golf day here at the beautiful Celtic Manor, in aid of the incredible charity that is Velindre. 3 years running, we have absolutely taken pride in providing Velindre with as much support as we can, whether that be through charity golf days, famous Tracy's Tuesday Toasties, big sales. We've also volunteered with the charity as well, so it's been absolutely incredible, and we love nothing more than doing it. And hopefully we can continue for as long as we possibly can. You're in a more relaxed environment, so you get to talk to people on a different level, to actually get to see what you guys do, and we have a great understanding. Unfortunately, I've had people who have had to have cancer care at Velindre, hence the reason that's where my vote comes from. But to actually get to see where the treatment takes place is absolutely second to none. It doesn't feel like a hospital. I remember literally going there for the first time, and I was sat in reception, and first and foremost, it doesn't feel like a hospital. And second of all, whether people were coming into the hospital or leaving the hospital, everybody had a smile on their face. Now, I'm not quite sure whether that was because they thought, I was going there for treatment, so wanted to kind of put a smile on my face. But whatever that was, it was magical. It was incredible, and it was lovely to see. Yeah, every single year we tend to get more people wanting to do a little bit, because when people then do their voluntary days, they then go back to the office and they say, "Oh my God, I was able to help you, and I was able to see this," and then that then transfers on to others. So it's like, "Oh, the next time that comes around, can you please let me know?" And obviously we'll join in. Whenever we've needed the support, has been there. If ever I've needed t-shirts, obviously we've done charity walks. If I've needed t-shirts, yep, come up and grab them. If I've needed a pop-up banner, yep, absolutely. Whenever I've gone to the office, the staff there have always been very, very friendly. You couldn't ask for more. Definitely get hold of you guys, and actually get a better understanding as to what it is that you do and the impact that you have, not just for the patients, but the families involved. You go over and above, and I think that is what makes a massive, massive, massive difference.